This is Mark, 24 years old. He moved to LA to become a star. Today, he was supposed to be in his first movie, but the movie doesn't exist. Neither does he. Those mansions in Beverly Hills, they're not empty. They're full of teachers, nurses, factory workers, because the celebrities who lived there, they were never born, never existed. In 1955, a boy named James had a dream. Moving pictures, stories on screen. They told him it wasn't a real job. He believed them. He became an accountant instead. That boy grew up in Ohio. Never made a movie. Never stood on a red carpet. Today, he's 85, wondering what could have been. He'll never know he could have been James Dean. Hollywood never happened. The question isn't what we lost. The question is what filled the void. And the answer, it's darker than you think. Let's rewind. In the 1910s, Hollywood was just orange groves. The first movies were being born. But in this timeline, those filmmakers never existed. Radio stayed king. The Great Depression hit. Without movies to escape into, people just suffered. Depression rates were 40% higher. No Shirley Temple to smile through the pain. World War II. Soldiers fought without movie stars visiting, without Hollywood films telling them why they fought. Morale was lower. The war lasted 6 months longer. Letters home were different. No, remember that movie we saw. No shared dreams of Hollywood endings. Just reality. Just war. Just waiting. TV was invented. But without Hollywood, what's on? Cooking shows, news, farming techniques. No I Love Lucy. No westerns. They called it the boring box. Imagine Friday nights watching farming techniques. Kids fell asleep by 7 p.m. No wonder everyone read books. The 1960s. No James Dean meant no rebel without a cause. Teenagers had no one to imitate. Real history. Hollywood stars marched with MLK. They used their fame to amplify the message. Without them, the civil rights movement took 10 more years. She never saw Sidney Poitier win an Oscar, never saw a black leading man. She didn't know it was possible. She became a maid instead of a doctor. Representation matters. 1977. No Star Wars. No special effects. Kids played with sticks, not lightsabers. NASA reported less interest in space. The space program almost died. The moon landing happened. But without sci-fi movies, kids didn't care. Space exploration funding was cut by 60%. We never went back to the moon. MTV never existed. Michael Jackson, just a singer, never became the king of pop. No Thriller video, no moonwalk. Music stayed on the radio. Bollywood becomes the world's biggest industry. American kids learn Hindi. They wear kurtas, not jeans. India becomes the cultural superpower. Your kids learn Hindi in school. They watch 3-hour movies with dance breaks. They dream of visiting Mumbai, not LA. Your grandchildren have Indian names. Los Angeles today, not a ghost town. Worse, it's just regular, high crime, no tourism. The Hollywood sign is a car dealership ad. 2.4 million jobs gone, $50 billion in lost wages. Hollywood Boulevard, abandoned. The Walk of Fame, just empty concrete. No stars to honor. Here's the twist. Without movies, people read. Book sales up 400%. Libraries are packed. Malls become bookstores. Amazon sells books, not streaming. Live theater explodes, but tickets cost $500. Entertainment becomes a luxury. Poor people can't afford stories. The rich watch plays. Everyone else reads. Without shared stories, families grow apart. No movie nights, no quoting favorite scenes, no bonding over popcorn, just silence, just strangers in the same room. Friendships change. Without movies to quote, what do you talk about? The weather, your job. Connection gets harder. Loneliness increases. A young girl grows up without princesses, without superheroes, without dreams of faraway galaxies. Her dreams are small, safe, limited. She'll never know what she's missing. So here's the real question. Without Hollywood telling us what to dream, would we dream bigger? The screen is blank. The world is waiting. What story will you tell? Because without Hollywood, the story is yours. So, what are you waiting for?